Someone left some money down here. It was nice of them. A lot of snacks. Your coiled snake. To a Gaunt's note to a 5. Salazar Slytherin buried the scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I'm a descendant, and yet I feel unwelcome. Lighting these braziers in the corridors helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I will make my way through. Back to a Gaunt.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Confringo!
The dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Ow.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
So that was the symbol over here. What I'm reading in the latest correspondence, WB requires physical samples to be produced and photographed before full production runs. That might cause a rush on my end. Guess I'll find out. Giddy up. Yeah. So do you need to make a physical sample? I thought you were just making digital ones. I'll do this again.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
Oh, there's a timer.
Surprise. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
And we don't heal down here. What?
All the gates have symbols, and there are symbols on the dial.
Oh, wait, no. I know what it is. For this gate right here.
Lumos.
There were 2 symbols on it. One was kind of scratched off, though. So that one we keep using is the bottom one, but it's like the one with a tail on the top. I can heal. That one. There we go.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it
Lumos.
first. Nice work.
Sure, buddy. Sure. Keep telling yourself that. That's 4 of 5. Was making digital, but for physical samples, I would have to set the art for production, send to production companies, rush the ship back, then photograph and send, then wait for approval to do changes or full runs. Oh my gosh. That sounds like quite the process.
Got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
My only concern is that this is number 4 and not number 3. Kind of want to try to open this one instead. It's a sun and moon and an infinity. Might just be a moon. Oh, but we can't use this again. Use the other one. In hand due date is March 13th in UK for everything. So you got a little bit of time, but yeah. Tick tock, tick tock. Moon and infinity.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
I know. I'm pretty impressive. Hoping... I'm seeing some screen tearing today. You guys seeing screen tearing? You know, I'm used to hair on fire timelines anyway. Sounds like your entire business is kind of set up that way.
Confringo.
This seems like that's how all your clients seem to operate. Yeah, there's number 3. You haven't noticed tears? Okay. Might just be on my end. Huh. I failed the dial, and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent, but I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. This scriptorium must have proof that there's more to our legacy than meets the eye. Back to Agant.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Okay, so there's no gate symbol down here. Yes, a few big ones have a lot of legal loops for approval that usually sets us close to deadlines. Yeah. Yeah, especially if you're required to wait on third-party companies to do some work for you, because you can't control their timelines. Exactly. Oh, and there's no snake in here. Okay.
Lumos.
That's why we have to use the one over there. Got it. 4. Extraordinary. This journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder. Salazar Slytherin intended more than what we've become. I know it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
We
All
got
I heard was rewards. Keep going.
almost like a fish and like some, almost like an Illuminati symbol. Go back over here. These email job chains have 11 people CC between 4 companies, and that doesn't include production companies. Oh my gosh. Does anything get done?
Another, not the welcoming sort, was he?
Not fast enough.
Seems to be getting more difficult, but we've made it this far. Don't give up. Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium. Lumos. I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
Revelio. This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Lumos.
On.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
So we have to cast Crucio on that painting. Duagaunt's note 5 of 5. Lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I'd invited him here now. If he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms. Back to Agant.
Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
So I think we should cast Crucio on Sebastian because he's a pansy. And this guy was already tortured with the Crucio curse by his family, so that would be kind of cruel. I think Sebastian will like it.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
I'll ask him.
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous, I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
All right.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I mean, I think I should be the one casting it, you know? Hmm. 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 I want to learn the Cruciatus curse, but you must cast it on me.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Okay, so we'll learn it, and then we're going to suffer for it.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
Well, that almost
We
killed
made
me.
it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Evil. I had a fun talk with someone in AZ's PUA, Pandemic Unemployment Assistance, this morning. I received a denial for assistance that I submitted in checks notes 2020. Thought it was a fake at first because it's been such a long time. Oh, wow.
Revelio.
Salazar Slytherin's Scriptorium, a secret and well-protected room beneath Hogwarts where Salazar Slytherin appears to have spent time making various long-term plans with respect to the student population and reflecting on disagreements he had with the other founders. I'll go ahead and heal. Red hats. Spin the globe. Stylish vest school uniform. Oh, that's got to be some old coffee or tea or whatever it might be. The first email says, "You are approved for $9,000. Then another email 9 minutes later saying, "You were denied." Awesome. "I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I had dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with mine own, that he understood why the caliber of student needed to be exceptional, but he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggle-borns are somehow as capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter, thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I tire of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with heavy heart that I now know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into a deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views, a descendant willing to reverse the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought, one who shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts that would serve only to stain my legacy." Apparently there is some kind of creature down here.
Revelio.
Ready. He was from Washington State and New York. We agreed the Arizona system is purposefully set up to be impossible to navigate. Makes sense.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
Slytherin
You
spellbook.
two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
I don't want to give him the book. It's dangerous. It's like all the companies that give like coupons for discounts and things. It's like, dude, you just do like that. You have to mail in. It's like, dude, if you really wanted to give a discount, you would just discount the item. Making people mail in a discount coupon is just knowing that most people are not going to do that. So you kind of have a discount even though you don't actually have to have a discount.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Well, Slytherin dungeon.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Okay, bye.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
During the pandemic, when most clients stopped wanting work done, My income went down to a point I qualified for state health insurance. I tried 3 times to go through the application process. Finally called up DC ACA hotline and Affordable Care Act hotline and told them that I'd rather lie and say I made more for the year so I don't have to get the state insurance. It's that bad. Wow. It's pretty crazy. Those were tough times for everybody. Well, most everybody. Let's look at our quests. I don't want to do that. Actually, let's look at this. I don't think we've collected 9 of them, but we've collected a few. We could try to go to the map chamber too. We need to identify a couple things. All right. I think there's something right below me, but do 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 do. There's a tumbler here. A tumbler there. Oh, we already opened it. This will give you an idea of how bad too. In order to appeal the PUA ruling, the website says click here to appeal, and it's a fillable PDF, not a web form, a friggin' PDF that you have to mail in. Yep. Sounds about right.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever.
Clever? How offensive. Next.
Fine, a genius. Happy
Possibly.
now?
But I'll allow your limp vocabulary. This disillusionment charm is superb. I'm stealthy as a demiguise. I'm Ow!
What in Merlin?
Mind where you're going.
What a stupid
You're
thing
gonna
to
kill-
do.
It's not stupid.
It's
How
the
dare-
most stupid thing anyone has ever done.
And if you'd look where you're going instead of barging about. What are you doing? No,
I'm just trying to... Invisibless. No, that's not
Stop it! You'll make it.
Success! You're right. It's superb.
You blithering moon mind, that's my essay for sharp.
Abandoned potions of the Middle Ages as compared to the Black Plague.
No, the one on invisibility.
Oh, well, I'll use you well on that one then.
Blasted charm.
Wow.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
I actually have some moons for you.
I cannot thank you enough. If you could just find a few more, I'd be so very grateful.
Keep looking.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
All right, we need 4 more. Oh. Guess we want to do this.
Eyes on me, musicians. We're about to begin our next piece.
Wasn't one in here, was there? They don't show up on our map, do they? Of course not.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would. Leave me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hmm. Bathroom. Another bathroom. Hmm. Level 2 lock.
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
Oh yeah, it wasn't anything in there. Pumpkins. Pumpkins. Myself. In here. Ooh.
Hello, Hamura.
By the way, did you see that Star Citizen PTU was open to all? No, I didn't see that. It's pretty cool. I was talking with Moshel and Father. I guess next Sunday is Father's birthday. So we actually might be playing more D&D next Sunday. 2 days late? What do you mean?